This is one of my happiest accomplishments here in the North End because it is a home away from home. It's where people could stay and enjoy the amenities of being in their own home. To my pleasure came 5 adjoining buildings, which I turned into Grieco Suites. A great butler service. We have a great maid service. Our furniture is the finest that you could find. Our bedding is all imported bedding. Our showers are mostly double head showers. We have fireplaces in most rooms. We've used the finest woods to create this home away from home. We have 25 of them. They're 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedrooms. Where did they exist? On top of my 2 best restaurants, which is Rico and Mari. I'm sure all the reviews that we've gotten, all the great reviews that we've gotten, has been a part of making this type of concept explode. Rico is my premier restaurant. I think that I've always dreamed of having this particular type of restaurant, which was voted also by Bon Appetit as one of the finest restaurants in the country. I think the range in that restaurant is a range of all the foods of Italy. We do fine dining right till roughly 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night. And then after that, with the ovens being so hot, because we cook most of our product in the brick oven. So you have that final char and that final flavor from all the woods going into the food. And doing that, at the end of the whole day, the best thing to put in a brick oven is a nice crispy hot pizza, a Neapolitan pizza done by our pizza makers from Naples. And we're open right till 2 o'clock in the morning. I believe that the food is what makes a place. Something that I always wanted to do because I enjoy seafood so much, I wanted to do a seafood restaurant. I wanted to be something a little different. I wanted to have an oyster bar. I wanted to show people that look, that fireplace, that ambiance, that outdoor seating, that outdoor dining. Mari is a restaurant which was voted by Condé Nast Traveler as one of the 80 top tables in the world. That is the perfect dining and one of the most romantic places to share a meal and share a great bottle of wine with a loved one. Quattro is a concept that I've seen all over Italy. First of all, it's the famous Neapolitan margherita pizza. And I said that we need to make a pizza exactly the way that they do in Naples, Italy. Not only with its pizzas, but it's a custom-made rotisserie. As it goes around all day long on that beautiful fire and that beautiful wood flame, it's a place where you might not want to eat just one time a week. It's a place where you might eat maybe all 7 days a week. Seeing that the tapas formula works so great in Spain, in Italy, in France, and all over the Mediterranean, I decided to do a restaurant and I named it SiSi, and SiSi, which means cravings. It's a restaurant that has maybe a few more items than a normal restaurant because I want people to taste different things and different bites. And we also do a great pasta selection, a lot of homemade pastas that we do in-house. And we also do a lot of the main courses. And I've also incorporated a lot of the finest dishes that we have in all my other restaurants, and the famous dishes, so that people could have an array of so many different types of dishes from all my restaurants. SiSi incorporates a little bit of each. Let me introduce you to the panaderia. The panaderia means the bakery. The beginning of a great meal starts with the bread. Once you put that bread in your mouth, you know that you're going to have a great meal. Our yeast is maybe 100 years old, maybe a little longer actually. We brought in some of the best bread bakers from the Northeast over here, and we followed up with that by adding a few other recipes of our own that I've seen in Italy. It's a place where everybody in the neighborhood that knows the neighborhood is that secret place where they find that hidden jewel. You know, in every Italian community, you have to have a great pasta shop. Our pasta shop also serves homemade mozzarella that we make fresh every day. We have some of the finest soprasadas that are delicious, and we also have some of the greatest sandwiches on the planet. Italy, of course, is known for their pastas, and to make the perfect pasta, you have to start off with the perfect pasta before you cook it, before you boil it, and before you get it ready to hit the sauces. And we make all of our pastas in-house. The history of Il Panino is, honestly, it's one of Boston's first original trattorias. And the price points are perfect, and we even do something that's very different, which is to try to allow people to eat a whole pasta as it's being cooked right out of the pan, right to the table. And putting all that together, we established a 20-seat, but one of the finest little 20-seat restaurants that were in this area. And now we were lucky enough to, just this year, 30 years later, to buy a building that was totally adjacent to this, add a full liquor license, and expand it to almost 340 seats. This gelateria is centered in the middle of the North End, and it's the great finale for a great meal. It's a joy because we start off in the morning with that great espresso, and we finish at night with that great gelato and all the Italian bibite, which is all the Italian drinks. It's a place where all the Italians and all the tourists in this neighborhood, they all congregate to have that little conversation and that little joy of being together. Life is a challenge, and when you have an opportunity like this to start off with 2 workers, me and my wife, and to bring it to a total of 400 workers, and I don't call them workers. Let me emphasize that they're part of a family, because everybody that works with us is family.